Hello and welcome to August. Our theme this month is all about celebrating abundance and fulfilled vision. And the reason I chose this particular topic is because August to me is a beautiful month for slowing way down, even though August can be a very busy season. It can be full of so much going on. To me, it is a month of rest. It's a month of slowing down, going into summer hibernation, and actually beginning to count our blessings and enjoy and appreciate the fruits of our labor and celebrate everything that we've worked so hard for and everything that has happened to this point, and looking back and just really appreciating how far we have come. It is so important for us to just stop in life at times and really look at where we are and appreciate ourselves for the fact that we've carried ourselves to this point, and that life is unfolded in both expected and unexpected ways. So it's a beautiful continuation of our theme from last month, which was the unfolding unknown, and just looking back and going, wow, as much as we set our intentions, as much as we set our vision and our gaze in a forward direction, there's always these other energies and things that are happening around us, in us, through us, in other people, that are totally unexpected and that are often always still working in favor of what it is we envision for ourselves and what it is we hope. So this is so much a month of celebrating ourselves and our lives and our abundance, and then also acknowledging where we are right now and where it is we want to go. And this is also a time energetically, and this has been coming through a lot for me, that there are old layers that need to be shed and let go of. And summer is such a beautiful time for that, because so many of us are experiencing heat waves and hot and sweating and like this forced rest and this forced sort of like sweating and shedding of these layers in summertime. So whether that's physical, just shedding and sweating that you're releasing, or whether it's something more metaphorical or internal or spiritual that you're working on transforming, this is a beautiful time for that. And I really love the idea of what wants to break through in you, what is wanting to break through, what is wanting to break free within you, what is wanting to push against the edges with a bit of spontaneity, with a bit of rebellion, maybe a bit of even like a little bit of anger, or something that wants to push or scream out of you. And how can you soften and use even the summer heat and the energy of summer and the energy that has built to this point to soften your body and allow new parts of yourself to come through and allow old parts to go. So that's very much what we're looking at, is we're looking at how important it is to recognize that we set our intentions. And I want you to set intentions this month about who it is you want to be. Who is your highest self? When you envision yourself as your best self, as your highest self, as your happiest self, as your most content self, as your most purposeful self, as all these aspects of self that you desire to be. And if you desire to be any number of these things, the reason you desire to be them is because they're already alive in you and they just need to come out. So who is this that you want to be? What needs to be shed in order for this aspect of yourself to come through? And as you envision yourself, as you set before you a vision of who it is that you are and that you want to be and how you want to show up in life, even in the unknown, or even in the things that you know are coming, because we all know that there's certain things that are coming, whether that's a job restarting, or maybe being faced with some unexpected challenges around illness, or something can't come up that you're not expecting. We still get to decide who we are and how we respond to life. And we also get to understand that life is always working for us and for our greater good. So when you set an intention of, I want to break free and I want to be the fullest expression of myself and I want to be in the fullness of me and who I am, when you set that intention and you really focus on it and you begin to direct your gaze towards who it is that you are and that you desire to be. And it's not just like some fabricated who you desire to be. If you want it, then it's in you. You won't, like, it's already in you to be that. That's already just the part of you that you already are, that's speaking to you. And it's like you get to work with that part of yourself. But as you set this intention and this vision before you, and as you celebrate all the ways in which you are already on the path and all the work you've already done and all the fruits of your labor, you will find that life will begin to form around you, and some things will begin to happen. Some things will begin to happen around you that are unexpected, because we can't plan it all, but life is like, conspiring in our favor at all the time. So things might happen, the truck might break down, or you might have to go in to get a medical diagnosis that you weren't expecting, but it helps you make a shift in your health or in your habits or in something that is all in service of your highest good. So recognizing that there might be things that happen, there might be things that shift, there might be things that are unexpected, there might be things that are wanting to go, there might be things that are coming up that you have to confront and look at, some triggers or old memories or whatever it is. These things might come up for you, and that's okay. But just know that they're coming up for you because all the forces of good in the world are conspiring in your favor. So that's really so much of what August is. It's slowing down. It's really getting centered and grounded in our life now, realigning our vision to what it is we desire for ourselves for the next part of the year, maybe even looking ahead into autumn and then all the way forward into winter. And how do we want to prepare ourselves for our deep winter rest and our deep winter restoration? What can we be doing now to prepare ourselves, to support ourselves, to continue this journey of breaking free and coming into the fullness of who we are? I have chills as I'm saying this, and this is how I know that this is absolutely on point and exactly what we need to be focusing on this month. So again, celebrating your abundance, having gratitude, looking at all that you already have and everything you've already done and all the forces of good that have led you to where you are, even the things that have been unexpected, the things that have been annoying, the things that have been hurtful or painful or you've been attached to that are leaving your life, as well as gratitude for all the good things that are right here, right now, because there's so much more goodness in the world. And I know you all know this already because we're all so kindred and we share such a big heart together in this group, but there's so much goodness surrounding us all the time, and just trusting that all the forces of good in the world are conspiring in your favor and want to support you in the fulfillment of everything that you desire to have. So how beautiful is that? Slowing all the way down and just enjoying. And if you need to wipe some shit off your calendar, wipe it off your calendar. Or if you're feeling really nesting and really taking care of stuff around your home and your house and cleaning up your life and getting your shit together so that you can realign your vision, do it. This time of year is so supportive for that very active energy, because when winter comes, we know as we get into late autumn, we're not going to have the energy for it anymore. And what the path we set ourselves on now is really going to direct us through the entire winter season and through our season of darkness, where we really get to go inside and we get to be supported in anything else that wants to come forth and be born. So very exciting. And that's kind of it for now. I'm just going to keep this short and sweet. I've dropped another video in here that I had put on Instagram about just envisioning who it is you want to be and what wants to break free in you. Thank you for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'm very excited about this month. And again, it's a continuation of last month and even the month before, and then looking ahead and envisioning. So yes. Okay, I think that's it. I'll talk to you all soon. May you stay with yourself today and always.